I woke up today really grateful for the cool air that comes through my hatch in the morning and for the stars that I'm able to see right out of that same hatch at night as I lay in my cabin and look up. I wake up early and I get on with all the things I need to do for the day, and then I receive an awesome pro tip from a seasoned sailor on how to help me in and out of my slip so I can start single-handing, right? Taking the boat out alone. So let's get into that today. Arr! So here's the idea for today. I need to be able to single-hand nomad in and out of the slip more easily. And a lady who lives around the area who's been a lifelong charter captain on boats saw me the other day and gave me the most amazing advice ever about how to single hand in and out of a slip. And I'm really excited to implement that. That's what we're going to be looking at today, along with a little grill assembly, because I am a Texan and I do love to grill. So let's get it. So step one of this process is I need to take the piling back there and I need to run that line over to my dock cleat here and make just one straight line all the way across. And then I need to do the same thing on the other side, but a lot less distance to the forward dock cleat there that is at the aft end of the finger of my slip. Nope, not right here. So I start busting out this magma grill in between running the two dock lines there laterally to Nomad, and decide to at least get eyes on it. I've had this thing sitting in my cockpit for a while. Someone gifted it to me and it was about to unbox itself. It was getting so weathered. So the time had come to work with this thing, but I knew it was going to be a project mounting it to the rails because it only comes with the little feet at the bottom, and that is totally not going to work on a monohull. So I get this thing out and I start working on the project for this. And what's funny is that I think the solution I wound up with is really interesting. So I look forward to getting to show you guys that here in a second. As soon as I'm done with this, it is a quick switch over to running that other lateral line. So I need to be able to get this line here around underneath all of these ropes so I can run a nice horizontal line between the cleat there and the piling here, but there's all these lines in my way. I'm not going to get on her boat and take things off. I don't want to reset mine, and there's no way to make this extend out and get it where it can go around the corner of that piling, and I don't have a second boat hook long enough to even grab it. And even if I did, I don't think that that would work. So this is my idea. After staring at it for a decent amount of time, here's what I think I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to tie it off to this, let this make the line float, and then throw it out there and grab it from this side. All right, bowl in here to this, my little floating vestibule. And let's see if this works. Need to be able to throw this. No, keep it tight. There we go. All right, let's be a cowboy. Come on, baby. Okay. Ah. Okay, we're going, made, pop, nope, all right. So this boat hook that I've been using, if anyone's curious, I can create an Amazon link for it, but this is essentially a painting for like sealing. paint roller extender for ceilings, and I found it to be a really great boat hook. It's just you have to then source the right kind of threaded boat hook tip. Yeah, let me know if you want me to put a link up for that bad boy, the whole setup. All right, I looked up different mounting options for the Magma grill, and they're really expensive and very poorly reviewed. So I went to my studio and I am rigging this up as if it was a set piece on like a Hollywood movie. And it's this. And this is how you can mount and rig lights and microphones and flags and scrims and so many things. So I figured I'll just take one of those, mount it to this, because you can get this for like 50 bucks. And it may just work really well. So I'm going to put it up here on the transom right there and see how that works, and maybe that could be another win for the day. Let's see. That is absolutely no weaker than the regular mounts would be. You know, it's going to move a little bit, but it's not, that is not coming off. And then, yeah, I have a backstay a little bit in the way, but I don't want to put it on my stern because I have to crawl over this to get on and off the go-to. I could cheat it to one side. I was thinking about maybe putting it in the middle because God, does my brain love symmetry. And if I did that in the middle, it would also not be in the backstay. I could stand here. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Okay, so I switched it from there, boom, right to the center. I think that is a good look, having it right in the middle like that, because you stand up here on the transom, comfy with your feet, flip this little dude, and bam, there you go. I gotta say though, as a review for this handle came off immediately. It's very chintzy, made in China, everything, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm really glad to have a grill, but surely there's gotta be a better way to do grills that are not made by just the most cheapest parts, chintzy parts possible. It's really sad. It's just so indicative of our economy where everything is such a rush to the bottom. But we'll see how it grills. Surely it does its job, as it is very prolific as a grill. I just get used to other things that are made much more robust, like the boat hanging behind it. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, so I got this line tied off and ready to go. That was a success, way harder than I thought. And I have the other line running back and straight across, as you know, ready to go. What I'm gonna do with those and what I was taught to do with them is gonna be on the next episode. Super looking forward to getting that running, as well as taking another step closer towards the running, rigging, all that good stuff. Thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for, what is that, day 5 of getting Nomad Ocean ready? I don't know, something like that. See ya.